there it is, the last part of making the redesigns for the Winx Club. I said this in the last video as well, but I want to say it again in case this is your only video you watched. I don't know. I love Winx and the original designs, and it's not meant to say like, ooh, the original designs are bad. This is more just me having fun and just give them an La Luigi treatment. So there's no disrespect here. I also asked in the previous videos that we keep the comments positive and just talk about like how cool Winx is or Brandon instead of complaining about a reboot or how toxic Riven is. I mean, he was. I saw some comments, and I mean, it's hard to go against it, other than it being just a cartoon, and Riven is cool, let's be honest. Anyway, here's Tecna. When I was a child, I liked her the least, unfortunately. Probably because back then I wasn't into technology, but now I am. So I get her. I get it now. I rewatched the show a year ago or two with my sister, and then we could agree too that Tecna is actually pretty cool. She had this whole storyline in season 2 that she got lost, I think. She was away for at least like 2 episodes or something. That was a lot for a child. Like, ooh. And then Timmy, a boyfriend, he made like a machine where he could find her. But it would only work if he would give that machine info about her. So, the machine would recognize her. And of course he started with, yeah, well, she's really smart. But the machine needed more personal things, and he had trouble really talking about how he felt about her. But eventually you could list off all the little things she did and told like admiration. It was just a really cute storyline that I really liked, so I wanted to talk about it. In reality, yeah, it was a various situation. It took Timmy like a whole day or maybe like 2 to really open up to that machine so he could find Tecna. And the Winx, who were like right next to him when he did this, could have easily told that machine everything about Tecna so the search could start right away. But let's not think about that part. Tecna was fine at the end, and Timmy got to explore his feelings. Mwah. It's all good. Great. Yes. And when the story progressed, they showed more emotion towards each other. Really well done, even like for a children's show. It was really, really nice. Okay, let's talk about her design, all right? Because that's what we're here for. I always felt Tecna's outfit was really different from the others. It's only this one because when like the second transformation in Chantix, she would fit in a little bit more because then they all had like the same types of outfits. I really liked Enchantix, but next to that, I always felt like they were just different versions of the same outfit. I was no negative comments. Let's continue. Tecna's design, but now that I give everyone colored legs, I think Tecna does look a bit more like the others. Because everyone has like, I don't know if it's their actual legs or if it's like leggings. I don't know yet. I like the idea of it being their actual legs, that glitter and maybe like a little bit see. Who knows? So I had a lot of trouble with her color palette, because in the original she has just one big purple bodysuit, but I wanted to add more colors. But I had a little bit of trouble with it still looking like the original, but still looking like something new. So I had a lot of trouble with that. I also had a bit of problems with our helmet when I first thought about a helmet. Like, how am I going to do that? I don't know, because it's like a really pointy helmet and it works in the original art style a lot, but I was afraid it wouldn't work in my art style, so I made it a little bit more flat. I think that's worked a little bit better. I gave it more of like a diamond pattern. I also gave her hair lighter pink stripes to add another pink to the overall color palette. I really like that. I also kept her iconic pink lipstick. She had like really bright pink lips. I really like that. I kept her original heels. Her heels are iconic. Everyone had the same shoes, but she was like, no. it's like a table. A very futuristic table. It was really cool done. I really like that. I'm doing the glitters now, again by hand. It looks like, again, it looks like a lot of work, but it's pretty relaxing. Also, I gave her helmet also glitters, and I do not take criticism on this one. Off to Layla. I know in the original Italian show her name was Aisha, but several countries had her name as Layla. I don't know why they changed that, but I know her as Layla, so I will be referring to her as that in this video. But, you know, call her Aisha in the comments, I don't mind. Anyway, in the last video I mentioned how Layla used to be my favorite. She still is, by the way. And there's actually something I noticed what happens nowadays. I'm gonna sound really old, but back in my day, when we choose a favorite character, one we felt connected to, we didn't look at looks at all. I never looked anything like Layla. Not even close. But I love to dance. She loved to dance, so I wanted to be her. I saw myself in her. I hear people saying that, like before, that they are disappointed there isn't a Winx that looks like them. But honestly, if you love music, you know, doesn't matter what you look like. What is stopping you from seeing yourself in music? Like, why can't a boy who loves plants see himself in Flora, you know? It's not a bad thing to look at looks, like I do it too, but it's just something I noticed that it's, or at least for where I come from, we didn't really do that. Again, I don't look anything like Layla, and when I say I want to be like her, I don't mean I want to look like her, even though I wouldn't mind because she's gorgeous, but it means I want to be like a good dancer like her, or have a stamina because, I had it when I was a child, I miss it, but now that I'm a grown up, it's gone. I'm trying to work out again, but I need that Layla power in me because it's going awful. She really was a sporty one, Layla. I think that's also how Naboo kind of won her over, because yes, we cannot not talk about Naboo when we're talking about Layla. Ooh, Naboo was one of the boys. He also came in season 2, I'm pretty sure. And unlike the specialist, Naboo was a wizard. He had powers, and he was pretty powerful, honestly. He was really cool. He also was voiced by one of my favorite Dutch voice actors, but that's not really a really relatable topic to talk about, so and you may have blocked this part of the show because of how traumatic it was, so I'm sorry if I have to bring these memories back to you. But Naboo died. Well, he didn't die. He's asleep. He's asleep. Some fairy queen is like looking over him for when he wakes up. For when he wakes up. They really made that a point in the show. I didn't like that they did that because Layla got like new boyfriends. Like if you're gonna give her new boyfriends, let Naboo die. Because now it's just Layla choosing a different boyfriend instead of realizing I deserve love even when Naboo is gone. You know what I'm saying? Or am I going too deep into this children's show? It's probably the last one. It's probably the last one. After Naboo died, I did stop watching. I know they had like this whole way more seasons, at least like 4, but I stopped watching. It was not little Luigi like boycotting the show to bring Naboo back or something. Absolutely not. I just grew out of it. I had teenage girl things to do. I had a lot of trouble, as you can see here, with her face. I sometimes really still struggle with front faces. But then I just try again. You know, always just try again. I keep trying until I satisfy my own vision. You know, her face was kind of out of balance, so I keep transforming that. It's also not bad to use the transform tool. I think some people always have kind of like, if I use the transformation tool a lot, I can't draw. That's not what it is. It's about, you know, you getting to your vision. You know what I'm saying? This is the last face I tried. I think this is like this is the face I eventually went with. I gave her black eyelash and black eyebrows. I really like to sometimes change the eyebrow color and the lash color from the hair on the scalp. It's a thing I often do with character designs. I just really like that. Now I'm coloring her because I had really one big objective for her color scheme and her overall outfit, and that was simply to sell the fact that she's the Fairy of Waves more. I never knew this when I was a child, but she's the Fairy of Waves, you know, like water. When she first showed up, I thought she had like glue powers because she kept using the pink glue stuff, and then she danced in every scene. So I thought, oh no, she's the Fairy of Dance. Nope, water. I know she would sometimes like mention it, like when she transforms, like Layla, Fairy of Waves. But my child ears could not hear that. One ear in, one ear out. I could not comprehend that. I also made her hair more fluffy. I could tell you some character design stuff of how it enhances her silhouette or how it balances out her color scheme, but honestly, I just did it because I wanted it. No real reason. Absolutely not. I just wanted it because it's just me having fun. Again, love it. Yeah, this is basically it, and it's me putting some glitters everywhere because everyone needs glitters. Again, just by hand. It's again, it's more relaxing than you think it would be. Try it. If you ever have a design somewhere you think something is missing, put some glitter on there. Put it on. Maybe it works. Maybe it helps. Yeah, the time is running out. Thank you so much for watching this. Some people ask me if I'm gonna do the tricks. Not gonna do them. I'm sorry. At least not soon. Maybe later on, but right now I'm not really interested in the wings. I'm gonna do the boys because the boys are my boys. Absolutely. If you want to know which programs I used, it's all in the description. My other social media's in the description as well. All that. And I'm sorry if I, in this recording, sound a little bit out of breath. I have some breathing problems I still need to work on. So I'm sorry if that bothers you. And I hope you have a great day. I really hope you do. I'm gonna try to have a great day. So you should too. I'm not really good at ending videos. I'm very sorry. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more, and suggest in the comments what I should draw next. Bye.